Assalamu alaikum. Very good morning to all. I am Dr. E. Nazim Ahmad, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, Islamia College, Wanembadi. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver the lecture in this 1 week online program under Kalam of Aligarh Muslim University. So today's my topic is biomolecules. Before that, we must know what is life. There are so many definitions for life, but according to anatomical physiology, life is defined as three things: physico-chemical entity of movement, growth and reproduction. I repeat once again. Life is defined as physico-chemical entity of, one is the movement, second one is the growth, and third one is the reproduction. Now, what is the fundamental unit of life? The fundamental unit of life is cell. Once again, the cell is classified into two things. One is the minerals and second one is the biomolecules. Minerals, what are they? One is the water and the other ones are sodium, calcium, iron, etc. etc. Here, among the mineral, water. As we all know, water is the very best, pure and best medicine. Water is the mother of life. Water is the soul of life. Without water, nothing. And also, we are all know very well, the total earth contains 1/3, that is 70% of water. Similarly, our total body weight also contains 70% of water. So for that we should take very pure water. And also water are of two types. One is the food water and another one is the bound water. Now come to the other minerals: sodium, calcium, iron. So these things we are getting by means of intake food material in our daily diet. Now come to the second part, the biomolecules. Once again, there are 6 major classifications. What are they? The first one is carbohydrates, proteins, enzymes, nucleic acids, lipids and minerals. Totally there are 6 biomolecules. I repeat once again: carbohydrate, proteins, enzymes, nucleic acids, lipids, and the last one is the minerals. Last one is the vitamins. Now, what is carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are the energy producer. Carbohydrates are the main constituent of our life. Carbohydrates are the main stuff of life. And also, in the other part, carbohydrates, optically polyhydroxyaldehyde or ketone, or any such compound which produce these on hydrolysis. Carbohydrates are nothing but carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Whereas carbon in the 1 ratio, hydrogen in the 2 ratio, and once again oxygen is the 1 ratio. Now carbohydrates is broadly classified into: one is the sugar and non-sugar. Sugar, in which mono, di, polysaccharides. Mono means monosaccharide, that is 1 unit of sugar. Disaccharide, 2 unit of sugar. Polysaccharide, number of sugar unit. Now, the carbohydrates are the building block of monomers. Carbohydrates are the building block of monomers. As I already told you, glucose is the energy source for cell. Similarly, fructose, which is present in the fruits, which we are using in our day-to-day life. And the third one is the galactose, the sugar which is present in the milk. And also the carbohydrates having, if we discuss the chemical properties and structure elucidations, all those things is a big ocean. So with that, we must understand carbohydrates are the energy producer. And the next important properties in the case of carbohydrates, the one is the whether it undergoes dextrorotatory, levorotatory. So the plane polarized light, if you pass a light, ordinary light, which reflects in all the directions, At the same time, when a beam of light is passed, what will happen? We will get a single beam of light. Whereas, whether this will rotate in the clockwise direction or otherwise in the anti-clockwise direction. If the light rotates along the clockwise direction, we call it as dextro, D compound. Whereas if the light rotates on the anti-clockwise direction, we call it as levorotatory. And the next property is mutarotations. So with that, I complete the carbohydrates. Next, come across to the proteins. Proteins found in variety of foods. Proteins are nothing but the chain of amino acids. Proteins are the building block of amino acids. Like we saw in the case of carbohydrates are the building block of the monomers. Building block of carbohydrates are nothing but the monomers. Similarly here also proteins are nothing but the building block of amino acids. How we are getting proteins? There are nearly top 10 foods which contains rich in proteins. Number 1 is nuts and seeds like badam, and there are so many nuts. The second one is yogurt and milk. Third one is egg. Fourth one is beans of all kinds. Fifth one is tofu. Sixth one is pork. Seventh one is lean beef. Eighth one is cheese. Ninth one is fish. And the last one is 10th one is chicken breast. And it also proteins, it having so many biological functions. In the case of muscle formation, bone formations, and also the blood transportation, there are so many things are there, and proteins which has so many classification: primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary, globular protein, fibrous proteins. Now the third topic is enzymes. Enzymes are nothing but enzymes are biological catalyst. What is catalyst? Which promote the reaction very fast. Enzymes are catalyst for chemical reactions in living things. Now the fourth one is nucleic acids. What are nucleic acids? Nucleic acids are class of biomolecules which are present in living molecules. Nucleic acids are responsible for protein synthesis. It is made up of nucleotides, phosphates, sugar and nitrogen base. I repeat once again. Nucleic acids are made up of the three things. One is the phosphate, sugar and nitrogen base. And also we know very well the nucleic acids are, there are two types. The one is the DNA and another one is the RNA. Whereas DNA is double helix structure. At the same time, RNA is having only single stranded. DNA stored information need to construct protein. On the other hand, RNA expression of which regulates expression of information during protein synthesis. And also DNA is how essential, in which the important thing is the property is replication. DNA replication, the gene transformation, all those things are discussed in this nucleic acids. Now come across to the fifth classification of the biomolecules is fats. As we know, fats is the essential parts of our diet. Fats, one is the good fat, another one is the bad fat. Fat is also the major source of energy. It helps to absorb protein, and also in this the important two things, one is the saturated fatty acids, another one is the unsaturated fatty acids. Now the last topic is vitamins. Vitamins, nearly 13 vitamins. Vitamin A, B, which contains B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12. Total 8 B vitamins, and vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K, and vitamin E and K. Vitamins are such things, if we do not take in our diet, that leads to deficiency, disease. So in order to avoid disease, we must take large amount of vitamins in our diet. Vitamins are major nutrients of our balanced diet. Like we have carbohydrates, proteins, fats, nucleic acids. Similarly, the vitamins. Now in the case of vitamin A, which is present in all the orange, yellow color vegetables like carrots and also fruits. We all know very well the vitamin A deficiency is the night blindness during night, dim vision. We can't see properly. The term is called as anti-xerophthalmic. The second one is vitamin B, which is also having so many things. In which the one is the vitamin B12 cyanocobalamin, which is also has great things, great applications. The deficiency of vitamin B or mouth sore. Vitamin C is the ascorbic acid, which is present in lemon, orange, that is citrus fruit. It is a very good antioxidant and also very important for growth and collagen, that is muscle to muscle, all those things. Similarly, vitamin D, which is for the calcium deposit in our bone and teeth, especially present in fish, milk, egg, etc. Similarly, vitamin E and vitamin K, which also useful for the blood coagulations. So with these biomolecules, we understood what are the importance, how it is very essential for in our day-to-day life. So one is the minerals and biomolecules, that is the which comes under cell and life. So that we should be, if we take more number of proteins, that is good for health. Generally lag behind, we are not taking proteins. Instead of that, we are taking more amount of carbohydrates. So we must take protein, and also we have to concentrate on the minerals. So with these few words, I conclude my speech. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.